go off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off for you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel enchanted, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this. So let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you move side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't break us, don't forget that you're still a one-up boy. So go on, straighten up your cap. Let your toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power shoe. Don't forget you're the superstar. No one else can make it this far. But go through that stash. Now you've got panache. Oh, let's do the Odyssey.
Oh my God!
It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. Now listen, all you boys and girls all around the world, don't be afraid to get up and move. You know that we're all superstars. We're the ones who made it this far. Put a smile on that face. There's no time to waste. So let's do the Odyssey.
Oh my God!
So obviously I knew that they were going to show it off today, right? I had gotten the insider scoop, as it were. I just thought for whatever reason that I would have more time. Because I have a number of errands to run today. Sorry, I need my drink. It's good to be back. But also not, because I thought my plan was, I'm going to wake up today at my normal time and then set up stream. Make sure stream is all put together for when they announce the trailer, when they shadow drop the trailer in the middle of the day. Little did I know, I would be woken up an hour before my alarm to tell me that something has been revealed. Holy Andrew. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Hey, Gnarly Collector. Izzy, I think, as well. Welcome. It's been a while since I've been back. I feel like I got a fucking lump in my throat right now. God, I don't have a sub. This dude's naked. Throw rocks at him. Don't tell me anything. Hey, it's Silly Stu. I have something to reveal too. I can't lie. I want to share it so bad. I'm collabing with Jay Easy. Okay, well, thank. Do you want to get in the? Hi, hi, Silly Stu. That's fucking awesome. I was gonna say, the first. This has become quite a tradition. That the first stream of every season involves Silly Stu to some degree, right? Because Stu did the Summer of Ultra song for the first song of the Summer of Ultra, and then was here for the first stream of Fall, which was Fall Guys Fall, or Autumn. And now this is the first stream of Winter, technically, because Winter starts, like, what, December 21st? And that's when I left. So, since I've been gone, since you last saw me, I celebrated Christmas break, and by that I mean I went on way too many Christmases, like hit film Too Many Christmases. And then I celebrated my birthday, and a nice little birth week. I went on a second vacation, as it were. While I was on my break, I decided to go to the eye doctor, right? Because I kept thinking that, like, man, I just can't see things that are far away. Whether I go to a movie theater or whether I'm reading road signs, that second one is actually more important. And I went to this eye doctor. And by the way, it was over like a screen. Like, I've never done a Zoom eye doctor thing before, but I was there. I was physically at the eye doctor place, but my eye doctor was like in Chicago or something and doing it over a screen. Anyway, I still believe them wholeheartedly. And I'm glad I stuck to it. By the way, eye technician said I had great eyelashes. I just want to put that out there. I don't know if anyone else has done one of these Zoom eye doctor things, but they're very strange. But I know that they could still see my eyes clearly because this woman on the other screen asked me, hey, are you remembering to take your contacts out? And I'm like, you know what? There's no reason to lie. I never understood why people lie at the dentist or the doctor or whatever, right? I'm not flossing, and I'm going to let this dentist know that I am not flossing just to spite them. But this eye doctor, technician, I suppose, asked me, like, hey, are you good about removing your contacts and replacing them? And I said, not as good as I should be. You know, sometimes I be leaving them in. And the eye doctor responded, yeah, I can tell. So I have daily contacts, and I've been leaving those in for, like, weeks. I've been, like, sleeping with those things in. So my options are to either stop wearing contacts altogether unless I really, really need to use them, or get better about removing them when I go to sleep. So my New Year's resolution this year, one of many, is just to go glasses mode. I have a new prescription, I have new glasses, and I've elected to, whenever I'm not recording, just wear the glasses, right? There's no reason I need to pop my contacts in every morning if I'm just streaming or editing or writing something, right? So I've elected to. This is the look you guys are going to have to get used to. I mean, this is the winter fit, obviously. I don't know where my black beanie went. I'm suspecting foul play because there is a number of articles of clothing here that were borrowed and I cannot find anymore. So I think they might be not in my house anymore. Glasses look great. Thank you, Glibly. This is exactly why I wore them. For attention. That's the major thing. And I wasn't planning on coming back to streaming until after MagFest. As you could tell, the setup we have isn't quite finished as of yet. Turned 18 while you're gone, Andrew. Oh, well, okay, well, welcome. Now you're allowed to be in the chat. All right. I draw the line at maybe like one. Glasses look nice. Well, I'm glad you guys could join us on stream. The adults only stream, the after hours. Even though this is earlier than I'm normally live, I am going to watch the trailer. Don't you worry. I just wanted everyone to get accustomed with the new setup. But today is an eventful day, not only for this. Andrew, I completed our mod challenge. What was the chat? Was it not 2 years? I vaguely remember it being 2 years. We'll circle back to this. The nails, the hair, the glasses, the hat, it's giving. Giving what? Thanksgiving. Where your wife stole your clothes? I didn't say that. That's not what I said exactly. I'm just theorizing is all. But I haven't seen it yet. I'm still a trailer virgin around these parts. Well, I hate that. I'm gonna watch it. I avoided all spoilers until this very moment, so please nobody spoil me. I'm gonna watch the trailer and then I'm going to analyze the trailer. Boop, boop. I should ask Switchy, actually. That's kind of like our whole thing, is it not? What was I getting at? Eventful day. A big change for this year of stream. I was preparing to come back in like weeks or so, but now, depending on how it goes, I might stream late at night on Saturday because I can co-stream Adorable They Them Style and the tallness of your hat asserts dominance. Thank you? I support the androgyny. I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. I'm just talking about this on stream. With the Switch 2, it doesn't count because it's a different year. There's not a Tomodachi Life 2 on the Switch 2, then I will riot. Yeah, why else would it be called the Switch 2 if they weren't making a Tomodachi Life 2? Can analyze this to start my YouTube career finally. Yeah, dude, I've been waiting for this on stream more often than not for so fucking long. Peak. This is what I was gonna say. All right, spoilers, but it's an eventful day because I finished the January video, so it will go up. I mean, analyze this. Hey, hack this, brother. But tonight at midnight, I'm going to the airport to pick up Ryu, and we got Ryu roommate. Ryu's gonna live with us for a couple months. And potentially be on stream, probably. For those of you who don't know, I got a Switch 2 for you. Ugh, I got a big red one for you. What was I getting at? Oh, right. Nope, I lost it. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, Ryu is, we're entering the Ryu era. They make a real style-savvy remake out of Piss and Cum. Some may say Squirt. That's basically what it is. What I was going to say is, for those of you who are familiar with the older streams, all the way back in 2022, know that I lived with Ryu in California, and now it's coming full circle, and he's coming here. The States. I'm literally on a plane right now. I don't think it works like that. It is midnight, right? Because I don't think I'm going to have contact, whatever. Did I have anything else to say? No. Probably. So, I'm going to say... Thank you for staying, brother. I'm going to say something after the reveal. It really depends on what the release date is. I imagine they're going to give us a release date. Depending on what it is, we're going to need to make some changes around here. And by that, I mean one major change. But we aren't quite there yet. Where we are is the Odyssey, evidently. Hold on. Today isn't my birthday. What are the odds? Today is not my birthday either. Let me know if this is too loud. I can't tell how loud my computer volume is. Okay. I'm gonna turn this up. Now, this is a Nintendo Switch. I'm analyzing already. I'm gonna shut up and just watch. And then they add a second screen. A second screen unfolds. Whoa, it's ASMR. 2 USB-Cs. By the way, I guess I haven't streamed since the 20th, so I haven't been able to update on the news. If it seems like I'm not that surprised about a lot of this, there are reasons. Alright, fuck it. I'm not interrupting it. Go from the beginning. Start over. This is the first take. Nintendo! Doing full 3 hours today? Probably not. I'm just gonna watch this until... Because I had other shit planned to do today. Okay, buttons, screws, power, volume, 2 USB-C ports, which means that it's probably going to have a traditional dock, but also you could charge it while playing it in, whatever mode this is. Take it from the OLED. That's right, blue and red out the door. Going for a sleek black. Oh no, the red is internal. We're seeing its flash and stuff. Got buttons. The Freedom Core has a ton of buttons. It has analog sticks. Okay, so it looks more or less the same, but bigger. But now they snap in with magnets. I wish I could be surprised by this. 2. Oh, because there's 2 Joy-Cons. I get it. Baby, 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 baby. Ah! Mario Kart. Is this new? I like the dock. I think it might be new. That's a new course. Right. Exclusive games as well. Okay, hold on. Nintendo Switch plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. That's great because I have basically the entire Switch library. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported fully compatible with the Switch 2. Wait, certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with the Switch 2. What? What games could possibly run on the Switch but not the Switch 2? Okay. April? Hold on. 4 is April, right? Am I stupid? January, February, March, April. April 2nd. So, surely it won't be released before April. Okay. Man, I can't wait to play Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. So we have that. We have the trailer, a 2-minute and 21-second trailer. I don't know if that was their plan from the jump to release it today. This feels almost like a, alright, fuck, fine. And they just dropped it. My guess is Labo and Ring Fit the games make for Joy-Con gimmicks in mind. Oh, that's true, because the Joy-Cons will be bigger. Well, that is a little upsetting. I suppose I gotta play them before that. So, somebody earlier said, oh, we're probably getting a March reveal, but we're not getting the Direct until April. Mario Kart seems to have 24 racers. Should we? Okay, let's talk, and then we'll analyze the trailer. So on and so forth. What did I miss? What are the streets saying? Hi, BHulra. I hope you have a Nintendo Switch beautiful day. Like Nintendo Labo? Are you saying that in reference to the Switch? Hi, YouTube chat. Donkey Kong and Mario are different. You mean from each other? I never, you know what, you're right, I never noticed that. I guess Donkey Kong and Mario aren't the same person. I get them mixed up a lot. No, because, wait, does Donkey Kong have a mustache and a hat? I don't remember, wait. Are we sure that Mario and Donkey Kong aren't the same person? They're sad cons now. The Joy-Cons of despair and discomfort. Honestly, I thought the Switch is already big enough handheld for what plays on it. Like your beaner today. Thank you, Larna. Narsty. Showed both her USB-C OCs with leaks. Looking in, I'm not. Do not disturb full screen, full volume. This is real shit. March. Pussy ports. Like that meme about how the movie isn't coming out to August, but I'm still seated. Isn't match release basically confirmed? Whoa, the Switch 1. They should have just revealed the Switch 1 again. I'll buy that a second time. Tell that they'll launch with new 3D. I can tell you that they'll launch. I can read it over here. Where the fuck am I a hype train conductor? I don't know, brother. That's really up to you. What you do to your free time has nothing to do with me. I can tell you that they'll launch with a new 3D Mario and Twilight Princess / Wind Waker HD remasters. Why can you tell me that? Is it Red Dead 2 port confirmed? I don't think anything is confirmed. I think we have hearsay and believable leakers. I guess Nate the Hate was right. Man, fart this. I'm playing Pokey of Mod. But we gotta analyze the trailer first. I need to go frame by frame. I'm being analytical today, which is why I got my peepers. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. For a 3D Mario and the Zelda remakes, 3D Mario, sure. I also predicted a 3D Mario. I think I also said that. I'm just being combative for no reason. Wait, no, you gotta question all your sources. I'm just doing process of elimination that there's different divisions, I guess, of Nintendo that work on games. And the 3D Mario division is its own thing. Like, they don't help with other stuff. Like, the ARMS and Splatoon and Mario Kart, I think, division are all the same one. So if we're getting a new Mario Kart, it probably means we aren't getting a Splatoon at launch. However, the 3D Mario division, as it were, is just one team. And the last thing they did, even if we're counting like remakes or remasters, just added stuff, Bowser's Fury was early 2021. Kicks rock, Splatoon. Okay, Twilight Princess Wind Waker remasters make the most sense if you want to release a Zelda game with Switch 2. Yeah, but do they? Do they need to? It really depends on what they're leaning into for the marketing of the Switch 2, because we don't know. We just saw a weird 2-minute trailer that looked like iPhone. Like, it is some shit they'd show at the Apple Store on the big screen, interpolated in AI. Because the Switch 1 trailer, we see both, okay, you could play in your home, you could play on the airplane by yourself, individual experiences. You could play Breath of the Wild by yourself, you could play Skyrim by yourself. But you could also bring your Switch out and play Mario Kart or Splatoon with the homies. And the fact that we only saw Mario Kart leads me to believe that this might be a more social console. And again, we don't know what that C button is. Is the C button on there? All right, let's rewatch this trailer, shall we? Is it big enough for you guys to see? Or is this setup, like, flawed? Should I make the screen big and me small? You guys can see what's going on here. That doesn't seem much like a Switch 2. This seems like a Switch Deluxe or something. I hate to tell you this, globally, but I think that's what the Switch 2 is. Okay, now if we're going to analyze this frame by frame. This is a reference to the company Nintendo, which I think are going to show up in the post-credit scene. Let's watch this on 1/4 speed, please. I think I could feel myself getting sick. I can't wait to hear the song in slow motion. Tomodachi Life 2 comes out on this in like a year or so. I guess I gotta get Switchy in on this. And we gotta see when we're gonna start a little talk show. Should it be on the day of the Direct? Okay. This is the Nintendo Switch. Oh wait, we should look at the left Joy-Con. I'm saying we. I was only looking at the right for some reason, because I'm right-brained, I guess. I'm on the right side of history. I'm on the right wing of history. I mean, why would they change it? The Switch is super crazy successful. Bro got wife-itis. I miss my wife. Okay. Wife-itis is what I use to connect to the internet. That Switch is way too big. My Joy-Cons are too small. How am I gonna fit this giant Switch in these small-ass Joy-Cons? Oh. Ah! Who's breaking my Switch? The Sprite robot has taken over the Nintendo Switch. Okay, big hole on the left side. That's good to know. I've been putting holes in my Switch since birth, quite honestly. Mm-hmm. USB-C. I think, right? Oh, put that away. Wait, so then what's this? Wait, is that where you put the fucking games in? No. Because when they showed the model later, it's still the top right. So wait, what am I looking at here? What is this? Is that just like for popping the stand out? No, because it's I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. On button, volume. They wrote out the entire volume. Now me, if I'm making a console, I could do this easily, right? I'm all about optimization. VOL, done. People know what that means. I'm particularly a businessman, but you know, maybe they're just standing for something different, but VOL. You don't need to put the UME. Another USB-C port. That's the SD card slot probably. Sorry, wait. Well, as soon as I saw the reveal on a Thursday, no less, I was like, Mr. Ultra's gonna... Oh, it is fucking Thursday! Oh, it is fucking Thursday! Guys should invite me on the Switch podcast. Who is this? Who am I talking to right now? It's definitely a new Mario Kart. Let's catch up on some current events. Did you hear what Luigi did? There's not much different. The C button's on there. Hold on. So, the upside, I guess I didn't expound on this enough, to having this is one of the main complaints of the original Switch. I could probably just go grab my Switch, no? My Switch from all the way back in 2017 I've been holding on to. My camera. My cabbages. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. That's fine. This is normal. See, that's supposed to happen. Sometimes you just gotta go a little purple mode. In this world, sometimes don't you want to just go a little purple sometimes? What if the Joker was purple? Okay. So, Switch, you can see yourself. Sort of. I don't have my close second camera here. But it has a USB-C port on the bottom. That's where you charge it. And that's all well and good, right? It's for sliding into the dock. That makes sense. The issue is, if you want to pop out your little stand and put it on a table while also charging your Switch, it's got to plug in the bottom, which means it can't be in, I guess we'll call it stand mode while charging. But if it has a USB-C port on the top and bottom, means it will go in the dock. Traditionally, I guess I was expecting the Switch 2 to be a little bit more different. But no, it's like, it is, in fact, the Switch 2. Which is honestly, we're so used to, there were a lot of spoilers and leaks and whatnot, so we knew it was going to be called the Switch 2. So I guess we didn't really talk about, it's called tabletop mode. How about, never mind. How about you top this table, brother? All right, sorry, I just had to get that in there somewhere. Sorry for being crass. USB-C port. What's the difference? Headphone jack. This one also says volume. Really suboptimal. If I'm making the Switch 2, which is the name of the console. This is like baby noises. It's one of those music boxes. It's like the 3DS equivalent of the Switch. Yeah, but the 3DS was in 3D. And was far more powerful than the DS. I guess we don't know. I don't know. The only gameplay we saw was that new Mario Kart. Which, by the way, I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to pretend I was going in blind. I did see people in my sub-feed being like, let's talk about Mario Kart 9. That shit's not going to be called Mario Kart 9 because it's not the 9th Mario Kart. Internally, the 9th Mario Kart is a combination of Mario Kart Live and Mario Kart Tour. It'll be called Mario Kart X. Whoa. Are these switches? I feel like... Let's back that up a little bit. They're a little sharper at the bottom, like less rounded. It does. Okay. So the D-pad buttons are the same. That's a little annoying, I suppose, if we had to change anything. Analog sticks look the same, plus, minus, bumper, trigger, home button. But yeah, there is an additional C button right here. We still do not know what that means. I would hazard to guess that when they were marketing the first Switch, they couldn't have possibly known what was going to happen in the world. So like, yeah. You know, you could play it, you could go physically and hang out with your friends, with your buds, while playing basketball or something. But the Switch sold the best when there was a global pandemic and everyone was stuck in their homes. And they were playing wirelessly over the Wi-Fi internet, the Wi-Fi internet, whatever. Yeah, I got Wi-Fi, a Wi-Fi hate. I don't have sound effects anymore. I wasn't quite prepared to come back today. What was I getting at? So it's possible, if they have to change anything about this console and market it a certain way, is the online social aspect. Because honestly, above games not running well, or being in 720p, or the Switch being too small, or not being OLED, I would hazard a guess the biggest complaint of the original Switch is the online compared to the other consoles. So if the Switch 2 wants to compete with other consoles, it doesn't need to be like a million teraflops, the power of the PS5 shutting off the power in my room. It just needs to have better online for all of their games. And I would guess that has something to do with whatever this C button is. That's just a guess, though. Hope these slight adjustments to the sticks reduce the joystick drift problem the originals had. I just hope they fix drift. Oh yeah, I forgot people have that. I think I'm just up in my ivory tower or on my high horse, on my high ivory tower horse. Or live in a bubble that, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, oh, well, it doesn't affect me, so why should I care? That is probably a bad way to live your life. But in my near decade of owning the Switch and these Joy-Cons that came with it, I've never experienced Joy-Con drift. I guess I don't go out often, so I don't, like, put this in my pocket as much. I imagine that's what causes it. But I've never had an issue with Joy-Con drift. I'm not saying it isn't a problem. I'm just saying that's why it wasn't on my radar, is because to me it isn't a problem. Doesn't mean it isn't a problem overall. It just means I've never had to deal with that. Maybe I got lucky. I don't know. But I think I just, like, I'm really careful. But a third-party controller, it works way better than any of the official ones I've gone through because of no drift. Guys, to go play basketball, but don't forget our Switches for some reason. Dude, that's what I would do. Okay. This juts out more. Maybe. Well, I mean, it's just a bigger... Well, I guess we're zoomed in. This is before they even add the strap, I think. Assuming that this thing that says C right here is a bumper, because obviously this is the connecting port. I don't know what this hole is. I guess it's part of the magnet. But it seems now... like, if you hold the Joy-Con horizontally, you get bumpers and triggers, if that's what these are. Because if it is, this kind of looks like a C button, but why would it need to be on both sides of the controller? I think do they still have the AR down here? The AR sensor? Because they barely ever use that. It definitely juts out more. They prolapse the Switch. Hold that thought. Spin that puppy around real quick. There is a trigger that juts this way, right? Because these triggers, trigger bumper faces this way. But the way it's being held, there's one on the side, which I imagine is a replacement for the lock mechanism. Lock mechanism, it's a plastic button. I imagine this is what you hit to disconnect it. I don't know, they're just locking in, and you hear that, you hear magnets, and you're like, oh man, that shit's gonna fall and collapse. I think the magnets are a lot stronger than that. I think it's impossible to rip apart until you hit this button. I do, however, think there's gonna be some dude holding his Switch like this that accidentally hits both those side buttons, and the entire thing falls out and shatters on his feet. I also think there's going to be another fucking Kroby Cat video of people not figuring out how to get their Joy-Cons off the Switch because they're stupid. They got, like, crow brains. And they're trying to, like, rip it off the Switch, and then Kroby Cat makes a video, and it's like, this had a painful launch. Fuck you. Sorry. That video to this day still makes me upset. I need to experience a Nintendo early console hype cycle. That's what we're here for. Hold on. What's YouTube saying? YouTube chat. Xbox 720 looking ass. Are you talking about me or the Switch? No, it's definitely... Okay, wait. Watch this slowly. Obviously, we have triggers and bumpers. And all the buttons are jumping out, right? This is a flat button, but here, that little divot jumps out of this button. I imagine these are still... Okay, RS is... Oh. Or R... Wait. SLSR? On the Switch. Wait. Oh, yeah. SLSR. Are those triggers? I'm going to assume those are triggers, or they act as triggers. So these are going to be the bumpers. But what's the deal with this little fucking Guga, the Audi? My Audi! Is it another sync button? But how would you... This seems like one of those things that's like in the back of your DS that you need to get the stylus to push, because this doesn't come out of the button. Why is that there? And it's there on both sides, by the way. Boop, boop. Bring. It's like I'm really there. Whoa. Got all the buttons, of course. All the buttons are in place. Yeah, now we can see the back buttons a little more clearly. This is probably what interlinks the Switch 2 to the SADCONs. The stick looks a little better. Maybe mine are just really worn down. At the very least, this little, like, thing around here, the colored thing, is not present on the current Joy-Cons, so maybe this is how they circumvent drift. Maybe. This thing has buttons? You had your Smash 6 base roster predictions. Ochi. Ochi's gonna be in the game. He's gonna be a dog, but he could also throw Pikmin. I think I'm misgendering Ochi. She? It? Ochi's gonna be in the game, and Ochi's gonna have Pikmin. That's my prediction. Whoa! I did not catch that. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Ochi is a boy, Moss is a girl. Pfft. This bro thinks there's two genders. Ochi is a boy and likes girls. I don't want to see Shrek questioning his sexuality. Okay, so this seems to be... Do we just call them straps like this? It has a button up top here. It has the plus and minus. So I guess this is to prevent those... What's worse than a crow? I guess bird brain. Bird brain is a fucking good one. We gotta bring that back. You know what? Speaking of bringing things back, this is to get around those fucking nincompoops. Good one. Classic. But I don't like the indents. The convex. Yeah, this feels... And, like, the bottom is more thin. Or not more thin, but shorter than the top. I don't know how I feel about this. They can't, like, comfortably sit. Oh, shit, we're racing now. Just like Labo. Wait! Wait! There was another leak at the electronics show floor. I don't know. Was it CES? I don't know. Computer electronics, whatever. That... If we can go back here for a second. There's... Next to the magnet. Show it to me, Rachel. Here. Next to the magnet, there is... I don't know what they call it, but it's one of the... Can I have this, please? It's one of these sensors. And showing it at the showroom floor, they revealed that the Switch 2 Joy-Con, which I mentioned they're still going to be called, when put on its side, can act as a mouse. Like an IR cursor. So when we're seeing this here, when they're going along like this, like that of mice, if you will, no cheeses for us Mises, this might be hinting at a mechanic. I don't know what this button does. Maybe it disconnects it. It probably does disconnect it. I'm being facetious. But this might be a whole new mechanic. There might be cursor-based gameplay to be had. IR sensor. About to rewatch your Smash Hype video. I missed the 2010 so desperately. You should definitely watch it. You're gonna need to know that information soon enough. They should have called this shit... Hold on. I don't love how they jut out like that. I feel like that's gonna get damaged really easily. Oh, they should have called that shit the Nintendo Snap. They don't even switch anymore. Assuming that this motion is the Switch. Finally talking about the mouse. Okay. We saw the first Switch transform into this, but we haven't really been able to see them next to each other to see how 2. Oh, it's coming out in 2 days? It's coming out in February? Oh. We have seen this logo. Again, a lot of this we've seen. That shows us the console. This feels... I don't know if this... That makes sense. That's what it says on the back of this. Wait, actually, what information do they have? Oh, they have no information on the back. That's probably just because this is a 3D model. But we get to see the full way around. We get to see that the... Oh, it's on the other side. The little divot where you pull the lip back to put the game card in is on the back, whereas normally it's on the front. At least for the original Switch. Okay, I'm trying to notice what's different. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, the Switch one also has that weird indent beneath the USB-C right here. So I don't actually know what it does on the original Switch. There's no vents down here. I guess the vents are up top. We have to assume this is more powerful. Sounds nightmarish. Hello. Hi, Jay. Mario Kart. Mario Bros. Circuit. Okay, this is a new stage. I was gonna say everyone's in a cart, but no. Some are on bikes. We don't know what this new mechanic is. Oh, mechanic. I get it. So let's see. Are Mario and Donkey Kong different? Mario does look more fat. That rules. Love me a fat Mario. Chubby cheeks. Here's the thing, though. Maybe this is just for the trailer, but... nobody is in a custom cart. These are all either the original go-karts or bikes. Is it fair to say... not that I obviously don't want more mechanics taken out of a game. I don't think that makes it better. However, I don't really like the cart customization options. Like, I don't mind going underwater. I don't mind the hang glider. But I don't know. I never cared much for it. I much prefer being able to pick out of a selection of carts. And this might be more of a return to that. They don't have the little, the blue glowing wheels. So maybe there is an anti-grav. This will have to have a new mechanic. Because ever since... I was going to say since Double Dash, but no. Every Mario Kart game has added a new mechanic. Maybe aside from Super Circuit. But that was more of a demake than anything. First time in a long time Nintendo did a direct sequel to one of their consoles. It's the first time... they've ever numbered one, I suppose, right? Because the 2DS is just a version of the 3DS. Like, there have been the Super Nintendo and the Wii U, but... no, I guess those are direct sequels. Donkey Kong is not even in this. Oh, no, he's in the back. I do like this dock. I would like to see its internals. Open, please. Because I fear it may just be another plastic shell. It's got one cord coming out of it. I also hope, if this makes any difference at all, that the brick is smaller. I think it was fine and novel in 2017, but compared to all the other consoles, and even like anything I plug into my power strip, the Switch plug, like the actual plug part of it, is cumbersome. And I don't think it needs to be that fucking big. Another pick from a selection of cards because the custom ones all look like poopy. The very same. Okay, Nintendo Switch grip. The grip looks more or less the same. It's probably just bigger. Oh yeah, talking. Whoa! Whoa! Computer enhanced. You're right. That looks like fucking movie Donkey Kong. That looks like original Donkey Kong arcade Donkey Kong. That rules. That fucking eats. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Bring this over here, please. Computer enhance. Can you guys see any of this? I don't think so. Hold that thought, everybody. This would be the... okay. Should we open up Photoshop now? I was gonna wait. I don't have, like, my setup ready. We're still stuck in the fucking Odyssey back here. I did not prepare this show. Let me hit up my buddy Switchy and see if he's doing anything right now. Why is Blaze the movie fan hitting me up again? Much to discuss. Okay, new file. New file. Oh, it's over here. Sorry, my mistake. I gotta get everything over on this monitor. Create. Paste. Interesting, interesting. Okay, hold on. Can I just for a second change my screen? I'll come back to the trailer. I'll circle back, right? I promise I will probably. Get that shit in there. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Is this enough or is it really small on your screen? Should we use this opportunity to like pivot a little bit to customize our setup? New year, new me, and this is all growing pains. So hold on, give me a second. Camera. What if I go down here, go over here? Okay. Stand. This will all be cut out in the edit. You guys are seeing behind the scenes footage, if you can believe it. So if I'm like here, what if we... That's probably better in the long run. Right? It helps us out a little bit. For those viewing on their telephones, this is hard to see. I really like this. I'm trying to find the... Donkey Kong movie. Oh, I could fucking bring my keyboard over here. What am I doing? If I want to be a proper speculator. They released, I know there's like a plush. It's not this one. It's not Get Ready, Filthy Ape. I'm trying to find one that isn't Get Ready, Filthy Ape. But no, this does... Okay. If I could just fucking... Is this WebP file? Oh, sorry, too zoomed in. Put that shit there. Yeah, this is movie Donkey Kong. Or just the updated design. Because the difference is the Donkey Kong we've been seeing for years and years, decades even, was technically designed by Rareware. And Nintendo has a pretty decent relationship with Rareware, or at least the people that worked there still to this day. But, yeah, this is more... His eyes being centered like that is more of the movie design, which was designed by somebody at Illumination while Miyamoto watched over them. I do really like this. I like this goofy design. I feel like they're not focusing as much on the texture of the fur, but also this is super far away that we zoomed in on. Okay. Donkey Kong is in the game. Confirmed. Unless that's a different guy. That's Donkey Kong Jr., actually. My mistake. Chris Pratt. Why is he so fucking big? Wow, he don't make me feel special. Yeah. He looks like he eated a bee. He's always ugly. How precious. Let me lock all these in. Sorry. Okay, back to the trailer we were watching. This is like horror music. There's a hazard on the road, a car. What's up, Filthy Ape Ultras? And then... Okay, is this just a thing for the trailer, or can you actually do this? Because then they just snap out, right? We'll circle back to Mario Kart soon. That's this year! Okay, so this is bigger. Are the hands the same size, or did they make the hands bigger? Nintendo Switch exclusive games, as well as Nintendo Switch games. Asterisk. The asterisk is Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. That is probably, you guys are right, Joy-Con related games, whether they be Labo or Ring Fit, or maybe even Nintendo Switch Sports with the leg strap. Because the Joy-Cons are different. Maybe even like everybody 1-2 Switch and just 1-2 Switch. Maybe even ARMS. I don't know. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website on a later date. Where we're at right now, though, we're waiting for details on...
Oh my god!
Thank you for staying. Every fucking that you see is... Alright, Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Direct. So, the console surely will not be released until we know games. This is April, which means we still have a number of months before then. April 2nd is... a Wednesday. Okay. It'll probably be early, which means if I want to talk about it, do a proper speculation, maybe start a regular show, who knows. Hey, Andrew quoted the shitpost I made for a half a second, yay. Oh, that's why I saw that ad. Kendrick Lamar production team. 14 months. Hand enhancement surgery to play fund when. Are you talking to me? The hands are bigger. Do I need bigger hands? That's how many months until the game comes out. What game, you may be asking? I'll never tell. I got the insider scoop. Series of hands-on events held around the world. Guys, I'm a homebody. I don't really leave my house often. However, I have been planning on going to events like I did last year, right? Whether that be MagFest, which is coming up, by the way. Oh, I should announce formally. I'll make like a little thing for it. But if you're going to MagFest, I will be hosting the 3rd annual BHulra Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, the video game for the original Xbox tournament. 5 p.m. on Friday in the console area. But I've been really nervous about like going out to events just for fun, just for enjoyment. I forget sometimes that I'm an adult with free will. I'm fucking 24 now. It's time for me to settle down. But I said in the Smash video that there were so many hands-on events that I just never went to because I was a kid and didn't like driving. Whereas now, if they announce like, hey, we're going to have this pop-up event in Chicago, I might fucking just assemble some friends and be like, all right, we got to go to this. I'm an adult now. I can do these things. I don't have a lot of free time, but I'm trying to give myself more time off and allow videos to be late naturally or later than I otherwise would have allowed them to. Because this is important. I need to be here for this stuff. And it's a business expense in a way. Or shit your pants if you saw me walk... Okay, sorry. I thought you were threatening to shit my pants. Would you shit your pants if you saw me walk into your thing at MagFest? Of the tournament? There's some tough competition there. Now I'm an adult and I still hate driving. That's true. I've gotten better about it. I keep, getting entangled with people who don't know how to drive. So I gotta be chauffeur. Alright. Yoshi, Bowser, Peach, Mario, Luigi. These are very basic. Rosalina's there too. Is that Koopa? Donkey Kong, Daisy, Toad. Turn the camera around. Don't bring the whole ocean out. These are, by the way, these look like they're McDonald's toys. Like they're specific carts. Mario, Luigi, Bowser. Bowser looks a little different too. Toad, DK, Daisy. We can't really see the characters in the back. I think Waluigi's in there. I think I saw him somewhere. Every fucking that you see is 24 fuck connected. It doesn't... I blew it. Alright, hold on. Let's switch over to Photoshop, shall we, ladies and just ladies. This one's only for the ladies. This one's for the ladies. Guys, don't blow this for me. My voice just cracked. Okay. Wario? So, Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Yoshi, Peach, Toad, Rosalina, Daisy, presumably, Donkey Kong. No, that's Daisy. So who the fuck is this? Waluigi. I'm curious as to who this is and who this is. Do we have any... What do we think? There's somebody behind Waluigi and somebody... Oh, that's Daisy. And that's Peach. Okay, so hold on. And that's... Okay, that's Wario. Mount Wario. Got it. Wait, no. We already know Wario. So who the fuck is... Okay. There's somebody next to Waluigi. Did you cover the new DK? Yes, we did. That is Daisy. The yellow is Wario. No, it's not close enough. Okay, Donkey Kong. Get ready, filthy ape. I don't know. I think it could be Koopa. Because it's green and yellow? Like, so Waluigi has to be Koopa, right? It better be I Love Koopa. Is that Koopa Troopa? I feel like it has to be, right? It's got the color scheme. Let's do the old fucking drop shit. Not drop ship, but... Let's do the old drop trow. Okay. Sorry. This is a Koopa Troopa. It's a little foggy, so it's hard to tell. So let's say... Yeah, it's a little... It looks like poop from a butt. Wait. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, maybe if it was just like a little darker. I feel like it's got to be Koopa, right? It's specifically that the green is on the back, right? Which is where the shell is. I think it's got to be Koopa Troopa. But that makes me of... Did you guys... Sorry, did you see that? Yes, you did. Okay. But that leads me to even more questions. Hold on. Hey, Andrew, do you think my target will show... Do you think my target will show up on the shiny hunt? Or do you think some other asshole will shine first? I don't understand any of those words. Yes. Probably. Why is this not... This shit is not wide enough. What if she was wider? Whiter. More white. Oh, chef, make her white, please. Okay, hold on. Twitter be like, now draw her white. Okay. Are these in alphabetical order? Why? Circuit Mario Kart Tour Deluxe. Deluxe is most of the characters. Okay. Of the characters that were in the original. Not Donkey Kong Jr., I can tell you that much. Bowser is here. Koopa Troopa. Luigi, Mario. I would believe Koopa Troopa just because he's been in most of them, right? Oh boy, am I wrong. Boy, do I have egg on my face. He was in Super Nintendo. He was in Super Mario Kart, Double Dash. I lost him. Wii, and then the 8 brothers. Yeah, or no, 8 Deluxe and then Tour. Okay, so it wasn't in base game 8. At least I think that's what I'm looking at here. Yeah, well, I would assume these are the most basic characters. I hope no penises show up on my screen when I'm doing this. Okay. So we got all these guys. Base game these guys. This is Wii? Oh, no, this is my Mario Kart roster. Sorry. Oh, well, here we go. Perfect. Yeah. I think we have the basic roster. I don't think there's anyone particularly missing from this. I mean, they added Rosalina because she's been a staple. Speaking of staples. Oh, I love the little animation they do, too, when they jump. Watch this. Look how happy that little guy is. I like that they're taking more influence from Mario Wonder and the Mario movie. Clocking out of work right now, BRB Ultra. That's what the B stands for. Hey, BHU, what's your most played go-to game minus Borderlands 2? My go-to or my most played? Because quite honestly, the games I play the most are not even in my top 5. If I really like a game, I play it maybe once a year. And there's a different metric for, like, really, like, online games. If you're asking me what online games I like, I just play GTA Online all the time. So this year, we're getting new Switch, presumably new Mario Kart, Grand Theft Auto 6. There was more, but those are really the only ones I care about, huh? Was Pauline in there? I don't think so. But you would think she'd be like a staple moving forward. Sorry, wait, and somebody said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there are 24 spots. Okay, is that a formality? Because there's only 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 12 here. There's a chance that could be the gimmick. Is that there are 25 active players at the same time, and that they prioritize online. I do like Mario Bros. Circuit is new, right? Or Super Mario Bros. Circuit. I do really like this. I guess moving forward, whenever we do our little show, I like the ads on the side. We'll have to speculate on what characters... Okay, well, hold on. If I'm just going to wrap this up while I'm here. Mario Kart 8 base roster. Okay. So, it's... I'm loading this shit up in Photoshop. This is too small. Am I still moving? Alright, my head is still on my shoulders. This base roster fucking sucks, by the way. This is awful. This is just quite bad. But... 6, 12. If do you think a new Smash would be a deluxe, or a new game could just be none with backwards compatibility? Do you think a new Smash would be a deluxe or a new game could just be none with backwards compatibility? I'll have to think about that one. No, I think it's going to be a new game, and I think people are deluding themselves into believing that it will be a deluxe package. And that's fine if you want to, like, err on the side of caution and not get yourself too hyped up. But, come February 16th, 15th, it will have been the longest amount of time without a new Smash game. So people saying, how do you top Ultimate, and it hasn't been that long. Not only has it been long enough, even beyond DLC, if we're counting that, as when the game stopped. It's been plenty of time. There are tons of people working on this, and there's a lot they could do to top Ultimate. Bringing every character back is cool, and almost every stage, but if you think about it in base game, Ultimate added, I think, 3 stages and 9 characters. That is the least amount of any Smash game. As long as they add a bunch of new stuff, I'm on board. They're going to cut characters, that's inevitable. That is just a casualty of business. I have no qualms with it. But here, I was going to say, okay, we might get a base roster closer to this, right? 12 characters, 24 plus... we have 30 characters here. But if you can race with 24 characters, that is... Why can I... Hello? Hello? Okay, hold on. This is 24 characters right here. So if you do one race with all of these, that is most of the roster. So I think at base, they'll probably have another one of these beneath it, maybe. So 24 plus an additional 12, 18. So 42? Is my math right? Oh, my math is right. Sorry, Mario. I think 42. Base game. And I think that 8 Deluxe launched with 30. A lot of these are just the Koopalings, but... Oh boy, I hope Metal Mario makes it. I think you need the basics, but also, a Mario character, some Mario character is somebody's favorite Mario character. Mario Kart 9 is going to be the first Mario Kart I own. It's not going to be called Mario Kart 9. I can tell you that much right now, chatter. But I think we're all on board. I think that's the entirety of the Switch trailer. No one else I know is, awake right now. I guess I could watch other people watch it. I could do the Twitch meta of just reacting to my entire sub feed watching this. No? Is that something we would want to do? Where are we? Where am I? One of my resolutions this year was to actually keep up with my sub feed, and I'm realizing now that there's a lot of people I'm subscribed to that I actually don't care for that much. Okay, we are here. All right, subscription feed. Let's check in. Okay, live. Oh, that's me. Okay, Hungry Box. That's okay, Radical Soda. You can keep it. Rogers Base. Beat 'em ups. Introspective. This is mostly Smash now that I'm looking at it. Entire fucking podcast. Arlo. Source Gaming. Reveal trailer. Cut characters from Sonic the Fighters. That's not... You guys should check this video out, though. Reaction. Are those all... Oh, hi, Sabi.
Hi guys.
I forgot it's on,
How is it going? It's Sabi here again with another new video.
Is he just really quiet?
So in today's video,
By the way,
I
Sabi
will
said he
tell
was
you
leaving YouTube and then just
how you
did
can
that.
be
That's
able
kind of
to
that's
send
beast
a
mode.
video or a photo from your WhatsApp account to your friend's WhatsApp
Put me in,
account.
Coach. I'm ready. No, put me in on my
reducing
girl. I
its
hope
size
it should I
or
go back to
its
bed after
quality.
this?
So there are simple
Like the
steps
day's
you
already
got to
started.
follow.
I'm already in the
Alright,
thick of it,
so
and
right
everybody
now I'm
knows.
onto my
That
phone,
is a badass
all I
fucking
have to
background,
do is
Sabi.
go onto my WhatsApp account. 1 second. So here I am onto my
Oh shit!
WhatsApp
Hello,
account.
neighbor.
All right, let's.
Why isn't he
assume
talking about the
Sabi
new
is my
Switch?
friend, and I'm onto
So
my
what was your personal game of the year for
friend's
2024,
WhatsApp
and what
account,
game you
I
hyped
need
for
to send
2025?
him a
Game of the year was
video or a
Astrobot.
photo without
Hyped.
reducing its size. All I have to do is
I don't.
click
It's
plus
tough, right?
on
Because
the bottom left of the screen,
currently
as you can
GTA
see. So I
6, because
click
that's the only
plus,
one we
and
know
then
about.
instead of
But I
clicking on
presume whatever they
photos,
show
I will
off
click
at the
on
new Switch
documents.
Direct will
So I will
become my
click
new
on
most
documents,
anticipated
and
game.
then I will
But when you're
choose
asking me
photo,
right
I'll
now,
click on choose
January
photo or video.
16th,
So I'll click on that, and then let's say
GTA
there is a
6.
45
I feel like there was
second
another
video.
thing I don't
will
remember.
Click on this video, and then
But
all I
whatever.
have to do.
Probably a bad idea to go back to bed. Yeah, but I'm
Alright,
so
all I
freaking...
have
What
to
if I
do
just take a little
At
nap?
the bottom
As a
right,
treat.
I need to click this arrow.
Okay, thank you for filming the street. All right, let's check in with... Let's see what the streets have to say about this. What is this? What am I looking
Already
at
off
over
the
here?
rip, that's the easiest way to show
Our console's bigger.
Oh, that's why I couldn't hear it, because my headphones were
Clean
not plugged in.
renders.
Does anyone care that I'm doing this? Listen, I
USB
have
slots.
friends on Twitch that just do it. This is like their nap later, bro. So not like after the
Thin
stream,
kickstand.
but I need to be fully refreshed for the day.
And
I
you
haven't
can
eaten anything. Maybe that's it.
put
I
it
gotta go
down
get
your floor.
food.
And there's new Joy-Cons, which are also bigger.
I
Thinner.
think when I'm gonna watch all these reactions, nobody's going to be excited. Because everyone's already seen this. Nobody's like screaming like, oh, holy shit. Because it's all shit we've seen. Except for
Yes,
Mario
yep.
Kart, maybe.
It popped out inside, the new buttons, metallic.
No, not immediately after you woke up. Okay, I woke
Those are
up
the
at
buttons are
10:30
little-
and it's almost 1:30.
And that feels like there's more leeway on that too.
It just took me a while to
Okay,
set up
they're
stream because
definitely
I
showing
was
you
caught
can
with my
use it as a
pants
mouse,
down.
so
And I had to
That's
shower.
gotta be that. And the snap.
I'm excited, but I hate Seth Rogen Donkey Kong. I don't think it's Seth Rogen. I just think it's modeled after his
Snap,
movie
snap.
design.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think it's genuine. I don't think they're gonna change the voice cast. They made a big
my
fucking
fucking-
deal about casting
Little plug.
Kevin Afghani. They're not just gonna replace him with Chris Pratt just because it's Mario Kart. There we go.
Okay. Mario Kart 9, yeah.
10. Mario
Looks
Kart
very
X.
similar to Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, everyone's already saying.
There's the
People have
dog.
already watched this trailer like a million times before this.
Snapped on.
Look at Donkey Kong 24. So those are the main things worth pointing out.
Showing
Is
the
Donkey
gigantic
Kong and the
screen,
24 racing
2025.
lines.
Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on
Okay,
or
then maybe you
fully
were enough.
compatible
Dude, stay up.
with
I have
Nintendo
things
Switch
to show
2.
you
Details
later.
we shared,
Nap's actually good for you if you didn't get enough
on
sleep the
website earlier
previous
today.
night. I think I eat and then nap. And then I
Series
can
of
listen, I gotta
hands-on
stay up
events
late tonight
held around
anyway.
the world.
And I can get all my shit done tonight,
They
probably.
really, I feel like they really should have put this out like 2 months ago. But
Yeah, this is just a generic
all pointing to
trailer.
a release date happening this
Shut up,
year.
Monster Energy.
I gotta say, every single leak that I read confirmed here. It was every single bit was.
Should
true.
we watch the
But it's still
Consumer
an exciting
Electronics,
new
that's what it's
console.
called, CES footage
And the
of that one
Joy-Cons, of
Switch
course, a huge
case?
focus here.
'Cause that'll probably give us a good hands-on
looks
look
like-
at the Switch.
And I'm happy I did this side by side because you can see exactly how big.
Although the one we saw at CES
take your
was
current
white and had like
Joy-Con,
vents
hold
on
it
the
in your
back,
hand,
and maybe this
right
is just a
there.
3D model we're
And
looking
now
at,
imagine the
but
other Joy-Con also being held
doesn't
in
match.
my hand, 20% bigger. Which I like. I think.
I guess I
think
should
the
start
the idea of
assembling a
Joy-Cons,
playlist
like,
of
I
Switch
think
speculation
when you try to
now
grip it together like
for
this,
like 10 years
you know,
down the line
you
when I
hand
talk
someone a
about
Joy-Con and play,
Smash
like a third-party game on the Switch.
7.
It was always a little bit cramped. So these two buttons are the same. And there's a new button down here.
C button.
According to data mining from admins from the Switch 2 Discord server,
Sure.
data mines and exclusive SDK leaks confirm Nintendo Switch 2 will have a group chat and voice chat functionality codenamed Campus.
That's really funny if
this
that's
is what
true.
the C button maybe for. Groups
Support
will be
to
up to
12
12
NSO subscribers.
Nothing like Miiverse. Vidmo isn't real. Feel free not to believe this, but mark my words, it will be official in 48 hours. Admitted 2 days ago.
Do you think we're gonna learn
He
more?
called the
Should I
exact
stay
day.
live
And
all
then
day?
the
Do you think they're
exact
gonna
day was
announce
there,
other
too.
shit?
Screen sharing too. Oh, guy, you know what that means? I think they just gave you. I think they just gave you a way to stream your matches, to broadcast your matches. It's pretty cool.
Where's Melee HD though?
You got the pastel blue here too.
I'm struggling to like, keep my
Same
eyes
difference.
open.
Buttons here look identical.
I didn't want to say anything because it's pathetic, but I've been trying to work
strap.
on my upper body strength. And I woke up this
That might
morning and
click.
my arms really hurt. I'm not built for this.
And there were was this their way of addressing Joy-Con drift? Because maybe showing it has more like
H-box turns blue and fucking dies.
And this part is cool too. Oh, and there's the wrist straps. Okay, so as I was
That's
saying,
the mouse
you put on
feature.
the wrist strap. And look at this. There's another thing on the top there. I'm sure this right here is the detach button for it. This is mouse mode, right? You got the R button there, the RZ, the Z button there, ZR. And this part, yeah, it's it's neat, you know. It's neat that you can. I'm just wondering, like what games are going to be using this? Obviously, yeah, mouse and keyboard is a billion games you can use it for, but it is a console game, right? But maybe this will be an option for
Mario Maker,
first-person
Mario
shooters
Paint
on the Nintendo Switch.
I
Or
I
maybe
feel
you
like
can play MOBAs on the Switch now. Easy.
That's
Maybe
true. I didn't even
any
think about
game-
that.
Any game that
okay, but that doesn't
has
replace
a
the
feature
keyboard
or that
unless
could
the
be a PC
Joy-Con
game.
becomes the mouse and the Switch then becomes the
You
keyboard.
now have another option to play it. Snap, snap.
Pop that shit in there.
Which two? All right, now let me.
All right,
Let's take a
going
little
to
peek at Mario Kart 2.
later Gamer Gators.
I see
Biggest Switch
9
2
race
hype.
weight.
That's neat.
10,
That's the
11. I
most
see 12 right
excited
here.
thing you can muster. It's just like, yeah.
Mario Bros. Circuit. I'm just gonna. I just want to take a quick little peek. If there's anything here worth
I feel like
noting.
we're-
The cars look really cool. The carts look nice.
Mario Kart 9 will be a launch title. I'm
Looks
reading
a
his
lot like
chat
Mario
now.
Kart 8.
One, not Mario Kart 9. It probably will be a launch title, though.
Look at DK. Does anyone have a picture of DK?
Oh, shit. See, now we're... Okay, I'm glad I did mine first before watching all this,
Hold on.
because now we're just...
Oh, I
we're
see.
covering ground already covered. You don't like
That's
it?
Mario Kart movie, DK.
How do people
Wait, are
turn
you
around these
serious?
videos so much? Hey, does
I'm
anyone want a
sorry,
job?
The Mario movie. The Mario movie renders the new official one. It looks pretty close.
Man, he
The-
beat me
the
to
ring
it. Man,
renders
I'm
are
like,
darker,
I'm
but other renders
ages
have it different.
behind.
Like,
I woke up too late.
like if I was Nintendo,
So
I would
can't get a Switch
definitely-
2.
He does
Can't
look- he does look
can't to get a Switch
funny.
2 when
if I
I'm
was
30.
Nintendo, I would definitely.
Do you turn 30
you
this
know,
year?
Game
It
of
comes
Five,
out in
one of the more
2025.
popular
Exciting
characters.
stuff.
Everyone talks about it.
They're
The
saying
carts
Mario from
look
Mario Wonder.
nice. I mean, yeah.
I would.
can't really tell it's
maybe it's
4K
because
here
it's
on
in
this
3D, but
trailer.
it looks
Even
more
the
like his
trailer
movie design.
itself is-
He's pudgier, and I always love a fat Mario.
Well, this whole time I was watching the trailer in 720. Really.
What job? Anyone want to make a quick, a swift $25
He does look different though, huh?
in a very quick turnaround?
He's so goofy. All right, so it's not.
I can get this
yeah.
video cut down to your
So this
reaction
is-
and
this is
speculation if you
not
want, and your
quite-
reaction, that would be funny. And your
Yeah,
reaction,
it's
I
not
would love
quite
to.
Mario movie.
Oh shit!
It's just a new DK.
Now the market's getting tough.
I see baby Princess Peach,
Baby Princess
Toadette.
Peach. What the fuck is your problem?
baby Luigi.
Oh shit! Wait, no, he's right.
Um,
Wait, there's more babies back there. Did I just watch a different trailer?
Birdo.
There might be more than 12
Rosa.
characters.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is important. This is what I would put in a
The
hypothetical
Troopa.
video.
Not showing too much stuff, but there you go. Go to the. I'm kind of tempted to go to the live event in IRL. It.
Where's the live event in
That'd be something you
IRL?
guys want to see? Experience Nintendo Switch 2 for your.
Ah, okay. New York is not far. I have contacts in New York. I imagine these events are all going to be the same. If there is one in Dallas that extends to the 27th, that leads me to believe that it will not be launched until after then. If this is a hands-on event, I don't think it'll be launched in April at all. April, maybe May, but nothing launches in May. At that point, just do the summer, right? April, May, June. And then you could have... Well, I guess they're having a direct in April, so there's no reason to do one in June. By the way, April direct, I don't know if we've ever gotten one of those or the last time we did. You guys love each other too much? Well, what if you both did it at the same time? No, I don't like that idea. Okay, so there's... Okay. April 4th to April 6th in New York. Nintendo Switch 2 event. April 4th to April 6th. I'm going to put in quotations, New York. Super Mario Bros. Sorry, New York Super Mario. I'm trying to do a joke on New Super. Whatever, I lost it. I've lost the plot. My brain's not working. I got more reactions to watch, brother.
A free Nintendo account is required to register. We got New York,
Can we
Los
register
Angeles,
now?
and Dallas. Los Angeles is the most likely one for me. Tickets will be made available through a free-to-enter, randomly selected drawing.
Ah, I hate when they do this. Registration opens from January 17th at 12 p.m. That's tomorrow. Oh, a randomly selected drawing. Why? And they did this for fucking Nintendo Live or whatever they called, instead of like when PAX was happening. Why would you do this? Just let people pay to go. People will want to go. Randomly selected drawing? I hate this company sometimes.
During the period for
I have to register for all three. And then if they're like, you gotta go to Dallas, it's like, fuck, I guess I gotta go to Dallas.
I can tell.
And the Dallas one is like a couple
there is
days
to it.
after WrestleMania. So I might as well just stay in Vegas and then just fly to fucking... Alright, what does
You already
Roger
know what
Space have
time
to
it is.
say?
I don't even need to do an intro for this video. Switch to
This
first
is
look
in and of
trailer
itself an intro,
Just
though.
dropped on the official Nintendo YouTube channel. We have been waiting for official Switch 2
went to
news.
Switch 2 hands-on
It is
event
finally
Chicago. That
here.
fucking
Let's
rules.
watch this together, baby. It
Edits
is
the first
finally
half, Jade
time.
edits the
No
second.
more
That's gonna be
rumors, no
really
more leaks.
disconnected.
End that train forever. Switch 2 first official look in 3.
Why don't you guys just
2,
share your
1,
screen
go.
and then
Give
be
me
like, oh, this
something
would be
good.
funny, let's do
Make
this,
some
or
hard
this is important, let's
confirmations.
keep this.
Let's see this
Because
one.
above all else, we
I
just
have
need
never
the
been more
important
excited for
speculation.
this.
The shit about my
All right,
glasses
we got
and
the original
all the
Switch.
other
There you
shit
go,
I've
you got
been
the
gone
bezel.
probably isn't as important.
How is this thing different? Okay.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
Bigger?
close. This is the guy
Very nice.
that predicted a Fountain of Dreams, I think.
Okay.
He
I
knows
know what I'm
something.
looking for. Okay,
He's an
they're
insider.
already gonna
He knows
first
something
confirm
we
something,
don't.
Hopefully, that I was looking for. There you go, the USB-C on the top. Okay. Okay, the new kickstand. Oh my goodness gracious. Finally, seeing this from Nintendo finally is good. Very, very nice. New kickstand with a little extra thingy
Very
on
nice.
it. Okay. Bigger joint.
We only got to keep the most pertinent
Nice,
information.
sleek black. You are still getting.
This guy looks like the
okay,
Terminator
the
2
little hit
guy.
the
Arnold
color
Schwarzenegger?
underneath the bottom of the show.
I
Yes,
guess.
there we go. The IR pointer on the little inside. Oh, okay. Okay, good.
I don't want anyone in my chat, ever. That's the end of my statement.
Good. I saw the
Everyone
little IR
leave.
pointer
Get
on
outta
the
here.
bottom. I'm like, that's what I want to see. You got the buttons.
Gonna
there.
say,
okay.
accusing Roger of being an industry guy,
Okay.
alright? I genuinely think he just gets genuinely excited about everything. Whereas everyone else who watched the trailer is like, oh,
Here
neat.
we go. Oh, good.
Most
That
excited
was
guy
the
ever, I
one thing
love it.
wanted to
See?
RT
Thank
Berg.
you.
I was so excited for
Somebody
that.
understands
There's
the
little
energy.
attack,
I simply
okay.
do not have it in me.
But it's titled Switch 2 First Look, so show me gameplay. Switch 2, okay. Show me gameplay. Show me ARMS 2, baby. That's what I want. No, I'm teasing.
What the
Show me
fuck
Mario
are
Kart
you
or
talking
something.
about?
Okay. Oh, that's crazy that the logo is literally. Wow! There we go.
Why is he yelling? Because
Here
he's
we go.
excited,
okay,
man.
Okay, the models look totally
This bro
different
wakes up
and
at like
very
6
cute.
a.m.
Okay, show me more
I'm just
than
making
that.
shit
You
up
already know
now.
we're gonna go back
So
and
what's the
rewatch
launch
this
titles?
again.
Because
There's
we
the new
already
dock.
had
See the
a
little
Link,
thing on the
2D
side?
Mario, 1-2
Okay,
Switch,
okay,
Splatoon,
okay.
Paper
There's stuff
Mario.
obviously I'm gonna have
So
to
what
go
could be
back
released,
and
like
stop.
ARMS
Okay.
2?
2025.
Somebody made a really
No
good
official-
video about the different divisions of Nintendo internally. Probably not a 2D or 3D Zelda. Somebody earlier said a 3D Zelda remake. I'm not so certain about that. I think we're overestimating how many games we need. Whereas the original Switch at launch launched with 1-2 Switch and Breath of the Wild. And then also people were like, oh, Snipper Clips, Bomberman R, Sushi Go. It's just stuff on the eShop. Not only will the Switch 2 be able to be backwards compatible with other games, I think most likely outcome is that there will be certain original Switch games that will be enhanced on the Switch 2. So they'd be like, why would we release a new 3D? You could play Tears of the Kingdom in 1080p or something like that. 60 frames. I think Mario Kart 3D Mario, it might be too much Mario. Maybe a new IP that we don't know anything about. Nintendo likes launching consoles with new IPs. We did just get a Xenoblade. Whatever that means. Oh, go buy yourself a Xenoblade. Something along the lines of Splatoon or ARMS that, like, sells the console. I don't know what it'll be. ARMS 2 would be cool. But I think the ARMS team is the same as the Splatoon and Mario Kart team. So no Splatoon, probably. No 2D Mario. I'd say most likely, at the very least, the ones that I believe are going to happen are 3D Mario and Mario Kart. Beyond that, when the Switch launched in 2017, it had, at launch, 1-2 Switch, which is a new IP in a way, and Breath of the Wild, and then later got ARMS and Odyssey and 8 Deluxe. I don't think we're going to see as much Deluxe packages. There's a chance we get a new Pokken game, something from Bandai Namco. I don't think it's going to be Kid Icarus Uprising, but I think they may have been working on something. I think the main selling point of the Switch 2 will be what games come to the Switch now. But I think if I were a betting man, the only things I would say were 3D Mario and Mario Kart. Beyond that, I don't think it's possible to predict because I think there'll be new things we've never seen before.
Well, okay. Play Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Physical as well.
I think if it's
Physical backwards compatibility as well.
I don't know why you're excited about. I love Roger, but
okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, good. Switch
God,
2
I'm getting like
experience,
dizzy
good.
now.
Okay.
Splatoon team is the Animal Crossing. Splatoon team is a Mario Kart team.
Excuse me, I said March. What am I doing? April.
Thomas
I'm so
Game Dogs, I
excited.
love her. Oh, maybe bro wants
April
2 arms. I already
2nd,
have those. Idiot.
2025.
What is this new Mario Kart? It's just
I
Mario
am
Kart 8
there. I will be
Ultimate.
live here on
I don't
the
think we're
YouTube
gonna get
channel. You
any
already
deluxe
know.
packages
We're
from
gonna
Switch
make an
games.
event of this. The first Nintendo
I didn't even think
Direct
about that.
of the Nintendo
I'm gonna circle
Switch
back.
2.
I still, now that I know, thank you for correcting me, that the that the Splatoon team is also the Animal Crossing team. I still think we are not going to get a Splatoon at launch. I think there's a chance because of the popularity of New Horizons during the pandemic for the Switch. I think there's a chance we get a launch title Animal Crossing game. I'm locking that in. 3D Mario, Mario Kart, and either a new Splatoon or a new Animal Crossing. And then also a new IP. That's my predictions. Give me more time to think about it, and I'll come back with a different answer, but that's what I'm working with right now.
I was almost positive
What
that there
Fortnite
would be
60
something
FPS
in,
because
like,
it's still capped
February
at
or
30.
March,
I think
we could see this
I
thing
can
get
only
announced
play
for,
Fortnite
like, sometime
on the
in
Switch
May.
because
I
for
guess
whatever
they
reason
could
my
still
Epic account
announce
got
it for
banned.
sometime in May.
And
They
I got
haven't
Peter
given full
Griffin and
information
Pod
yet
Race on the Switch
what is
one.
this? Series and hands-on events held around the world. Check on the Nintendo website for more details. Obviously, we'll do just that. But to me, I feel like you do some of these in like February and March. Maybe you do full game reveals in April, and then you launch in May. Maybe, or they make this Switch 2 Direct like the big Nintendo Switch presentation that happened in January of 2017.
I imagine
in the lead
as
up to
much.
Switch's launch. And again,
He can't hear me.
the
Roger
release
in here.
window after that was only like 2 months. It was less.
But it's
than 2
definitely
months from when that
possible
happened. So
that they
honestly,
released
I feel like
Side Order only
early
a year
June,
ago. Yeah.
Late May.
I mean,
probably
aside
seems
from
like a good time
DLC,
for this thing.
Splatoon 2 was 2017, and then Splatoon 3 was 2022. So 5 years.
Since like
Is that right?
2022 that I think this thing is going to be a summer
17
release.
and then 22.
I feel like this kind of hard confirms for me that we're getting some type of
Yeah,
summer
I think it'll
release.
be a
This
little
right
bit before
here.
Splatoon
Seeing
4, but it's not
this-
that far away. It's either
Well,
next
I'm
year
gonna
or
read
the
all
year
details.
after
Nintendo
that.
Switch 2 plays both
Probably
physical
the year
and
after
digital
that. I
Nintendo
would
Switch games.
wait,
Certain
hazard
Nintendo
a guess
Switch games may not be
2027.
supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Understandable, that's fine.
Nintendo makes a new
Details will be
virus
shared
to
on
have
the
another
Nintendo website
lockdown
at a later
and
date.
boost Animal Crossing
Physical
sales.
and digital.
I'm not
This,
saying they
I
cause
pretty
it.
much
I'm just
figured it
saying
would be entirely digital backwards compatible after they
the
said
game
that.
was
I
delayed
wondering
until
what
March
was gonna
2020.
happen
You
with
know,
the regular Switch
it
games
could
that are
have come out
physical.
pre-pandemic,
Happy to
but
see
they
that those are
delayed it.
confirmed
I'm not
to be
saying they
backwards
caused it.
compatible
I'm just
as
saying
well.
they may
very,
have
very nice
known
to see.
something.
Now,
maybe.
of course, I want to see this. We could go back through the controller thing, but I want to see this Mario Kart gameplay. See if there's something different. Okay. Let's see. I still can't get over that the
Master
logo
Chief
is
Collection
just
gonna
that.
go
Oh my
crazy
gosh,
on the Switch
okay.
too.
Okay,
I remember
okay,
years
okay,
ago
we're
where
going
people were like,
frame
"Oh
by
yeah,
frame on
the
this.
Xbox
You
games are
already know.
definitely coming to
You
the Switch."
already know we're
I
going
think that's
frame by
possible.
frame on this, Mark.
I think there's a world where we already know Xbox is moving away from the console scene and just making Xbox a service. So it's possible a big part of the Switch 2 launching is like, oh, also Game Pass is coming over here. That's entirely possible.
Mario Kart reveal. All right, playback speed 0.5. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I will circle back to
I
Rogers
can't believe
base.
it's happened. I can't believe it's real. I can't believe.
Let's speed this shit
We've
up.
been talking about this.
Let's
for
start hitting the
months at this
grindstone,
point.
brother.
We've been looking at this for months at this point. I just woke up. My phone was going.
Does anybody
off. I
else have
think
any other
7 alarm.
predictions?
I didn't know what was happening.
That they
It was
either
everybody sending me
one want
this
on the
trailer.
Switch or two
I'm not gonna
believe.
lie.
Because
I've
I'm
been
already
waiting
stoked
months
with
for
what
this.
I want.
It's 2
I
minutes long.
don't think. Oh
couldn't
hi
help
Abby,
myself but
nice
watch the
hat.
video.
Wait,
We're
it's
gonna
real.
watch
I
the
thought you
trailer.
were
I've only seen it
joking.
one time, and I gotta
You have
say,
the YouTube chat pulled up. I
it's real
certainly
in the
do
way.
now.
Just
You
because
can't message
we
on
already
Twitch
know.
while using
We already
VPNs
know.
because I'm in my
We've known
school
for so long.
Wi-Fi.
The trailer is
First time using
dead
the YouTube
silent,
Live
by the
instead
way.
of. Sorry,
They're
I
gonna
got too
upload
many
it
things on my
without
monitor
saying a
right
word, and I
now.
think it's because they know that
Orange or
nothing
blue blue
the
colors
same.
are so
Well, I mean, they
portal
could be,
coded.
but
I think
they
you might be a
decided
little
just to show us the
colorblind
way
because that was
it looks.
definitely
One
red.
little extra fun reveal at the end.
One
Alright,
to
let's-
Rhythm
let's
Heaven. Expect
officially,
not that. I
finally
was gonna
take a
say.
look at the Nintendo Switch
I don't think I'm
2.
getting Splat
I
4
don't
because
wanna
I got
overanalyze
so
this,
pissed
but
off over
immediately
how
starting
Shiver
with the
always
Switch
won.
Is really cool.
I'm actually
it's really
dying.
Because you're like, why am I looking at the same thing? Back, boop, dude, so much bigger, so much bigger. Exactly how big we thought. Exactly how big we thought. Oh man, this is like ASMR almost. The way that this trailer
White
sounds.
Wang.
All the
That's what you
little-
want?
All the little sound effects like that, the
Katamari
strafing.
skin.
The way they're etching the new console.
I think I'm becoming sick in real time.
Oh, I love it. I love the finish on it too.
You love to finish?
What did I say about the all black?
You want to
looking
finish on it?
sleek as heck?
Where do you guys
I really
stand on the
love it.
Nintendo
Fill
Switch
it out
Pro
with some color here a
controller?
little.
You don't finish on it.
Oh,
This dude's
it's so
coming
good.
on a Switch. This is a
It's
real
actually
guy
really
who
good.
exists. Shut the fuck
It's
up,
not,
man.
It's not orange. It's not like all the leaks made it look so orange. It
I
is
actually
red
think the
tinted.
Switch
It's a
2 is
little
too
or- it's a
big.
little orange paste.
Yeah, I mean the big ones are
But it's not
scary.
all-
Like
it's not
I
all
would
same
say,
blue and red.
even
It's
this
still
is like,
blue and red. It's
like
not like a neon red like before.
this is
We
way
went
too
for a
much,
more,
right?
like,
Some would
cool,
say
toned
that
down
even
red, but
like
it's still that same blue and red.
even
and
like
I
that
think it looks
amount,
really nice
or-
contrasted
yeah,
with just
like
the
even
all
like
black
that
console. I really
is
like it.
probably
So
enough
spinning
for
the
the
stick
average
like
person.
That, it does give me a lot of hope that these are like Hall effect sticks.
You're
where
right. It's too big.
they're
Nobody
literally
can
saying,
deal with
"We're
that
gonna
amount.
spin these
It's
sticks
an
all day
insulting
long
amount.
until it
Nobody
happens."
even.
I hope that's what they're getting.
That's
at
way
with
too
that.
big.
Now, right there, I think is a giveaway.
It's
I'm actually having
comfortable.
this thought right now for the first time. You have the little optical
Launch day
sensor
splat
in
with
that right
Jade
Joy-Con
and the
there. They
gang.
slam them
I'm
down on the
fully
table,
prepared
and they
to.
have them sliding
I
down
want to
the
know when
table.
the release
Honestly,
date
I
of the
think that
console
is
is, so I could
the
fly
first
a
look
bunch
at
of
us
people out.
actually using these Joy-Cons, how a lot of people were
streamers
theorizing
and
like
friends
that
and
last video.
whatnot.
You put it down and you move it around.
And have a big fucking all day
Oh,
stream,
man,
the
they
midnight
use-
release,
Oh,
everything.
wait, I
Maybe play
completely
with the
missed
chat
that.
as well.
Oh, that happened so quickly. I actually completely missed it. Oh wow, I did not catch that the first time I sleepy-eyed watched this in the morning. It happened so quickly. I thought they just put it down. If you actually realize, if you play this in slow motion, because it's not clear, I don't think.
I did
They're
that.
actually putting it into a little holder.
I don't think I need to watch
The
any
new,
of these.
like,
I don't think
instead of
anyone's saying
slide-on
anything
Joy-Con and the new like snap-on.
that
And this
I haven't
one-
already said. I'm pretty good at this whole speculation thing. Well, I think Switchy is probably still asleep, so I don't have much more to add. I am very. This counts as the first Nintendo Switch kick the bucket countdown of the year, 2025. This is gonna be my year, I think. Last year, total wash. Wait, I'm waiting. Oh boy, nap time. Know me so well. Guard ban that guy, please. How dare you insult my intelligence? What the fuck did I just do? I just made the camera way too big. Sorry. Sorry. Did I fuck it? No, we're good. Now I can cover it with my hand. That's what I was trying to do. I hope there's BHulra. Okay. Okay, go ahead. What, in leaving? I think we get Pokemon ZA and Mario Kart and Metroid 4. I fucking forgot about ZA and Metroid 4. Do we think we're getting them? I think they're still probably... Beam me up. Oh, hi, Switchy. Oh, hi, Mark. Do you want to be in charge for a second? I'm very hungry. I might be going for more, actually. You may have been trying to siphon views away from me, but I might, you know, I got another hour in me, probably.
All right, what's up?
Hey. All right, guys. Wait, is my computer quiet or are you quiet? Turning you up.
Oh no, let me turn myself up a little bit. Yeah, I'm really quiet. Okay.
Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
I'm
blah.
good. I should be-
I'm back.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I think we're good. How was your break, man? Are you talking to me or to Switchy? Switchy, how was your Christmas break?
It was all right. It wasn't really a break for me.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
No, go ahead.
no, it's just like it's a lot of stuff going on.
Back to the
You know,
grind, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
did
no
use it
rest
as
for
an
the weary.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
it as an,
Uh-huh.
and no one mourns the wicked. I did it as like an opportunity to not work on anything. And I had a lot of fun, but also I get like immensely depressed when I'm not working on something. And I spent the
Really?
last
Yeah.
couple days, now the January thing is ready to go up. So I got some filler stuff. All I got to do today is hopefully get a jump on other stuff and cut the footage down and then write some stuff. You know what? Maybe I will like take a nap after this. Big day, long
Go
day.
for it. Yeah.
Um,
No, funny. I didn't. I've been waking up later recently, so I didn't. I was like, I finally checked my phone at like 11 or something. So and then I saw, oh, okay, Switch 2 came out, but there's not. No, there's fan. I was gonna say there's no fanfare. There's absolutely fanfare, but yeah, they kind of like. I think we've talked about this. It's a whole different kind of what's the word, like release cycle or like kind of reveal cycle to what they did for the first Switch, which is really interesting.
Everyone was expecting it, not exactly today. I think there was still like a belief, a chance that they just don't show anything today.
Yeah.
Them shadow dropping it makes the most sense. Even like I got up like earlier than I normally do, and still like I saw a text on my phone from my roommate saying they revealed the Switch 2, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I'm excited though. I mean, one thing I'm like, actually, I don't know if you talked about this yet because I just saw your message now. They redesigned Donkey Kong. And
Yes.
I'm kind of not fucking with that.
You don't like the old movie style design? Yeah, we did go over that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not well, I mean, I guess it's like I like the way it looked in the movie. I just feel like the classic kind of, I mean, for like fucking 25 years now, the kind of Donkey Kong, GameCube era Donkey Kong has just been the standard for so long that I kind of don't want to let it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But also like that, I don't think they have any like ill will, but I imagine they want to own everything, especially if they're making a theme park based around like Donkey Kong World. And it's weird that like they're releasing a Donkey Kong game or re-releasing one where he still has that old design if they want to like move forward with their new Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
The classic Donkey Kong, or the iconic one that we know, was designed by Rareware. And like they've just been using this entire time.
Do you think there's like a trademark issue with there, or is it
No,
just...
I think like it's the same thing with Diddy Kong. Like they created Diddy Kong, but like Nintendo owns it. But I imagine just like, you know, they're not that they didn't see a lot of interest in Donkey Kong before, because I'm sure they did. But now, like, you know, he was in the movie. He's probably getting his own movie. It's a big part of their theme park attraction. Like, I don't think there's any rights issue or anyone was asking for money, but I think they're probably like, okay, we should probably make our own Donkey Kong if this is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, you know, it's really, I mean, we're not, I don't know, we really got a good glimpse of Peach in the new Mario Kart kind of thing. Because I remember with the Peach game, because you play the Peach game?
Yes.
What'd you think of it? Because
it was a lot of different things. It was like predominantly a platformer.
Okay.
But it was also,
yeah, I never.
It's like if Balan Wonderworld was like better. It was good. I didn't hate it. Who's this?
Okay.
This is Switchy.
Yeah. I remember there was a little bit of like buzz because they changed the art on the what's the word, the
box art,
the box art,
yes,
to kind of match the style of her face animated in the movie. And it was interesting because like Peach has had like a classic like face, or at least since like, so I would say Sunshine is when they really kind of revamped or kind of set on like a certain model for a lot of the Mario characters. And they kind of went away from that, I assume, because the movie, I mean, to be fair, the movie is like one of the biggest animated films of all time.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it's interesting because I think the movie genuinely is going to be one of the first things that makes the general art direction of Mario change in like 25 years.
Yeah.
Because and that's one thing that's really weird to think about, because I think I've talked about it here, that I feel like on some level there's kind of a plateau that's kind of gone on with the way a lot of characters in these franchises have been designed ever since the GameCube. And I think they're finally moving away from that. One thing I found really weird about the Mario Kart reveal, like Mario looks like really dopey. And it's like this like it's this like N64 era dopiness that I found. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
Like the renders they would use for promotion, where he's a lot like, he's pudgier. He's like kind of a you said dopier, but I think like he's more of a doughy, like he's chubbier. And I saw people in the HBox's chat saying like, oh, this is movie Mario. I think it's probably closer to like Mario Wonder Mario, and I think there's a middle ground there between like the movie designs and Mario Wonder, that they're just in general going in that direction. I don't think it's like all the models are going to be the movie models, but
yeah,
I do like the new Donkey Kong. Like not more so than the old one, but I do like it still. I like both. I'm interested to see we're always gonna circle back to Smash, but like what they're gonna do for that, because Donkey Kong's characterization in Smash has always been way different from how he's characterized, like in the Mario games by Nintendo.
Yeah.
It's way
Yeah,
more.
You're right, and that's
Go ahead.
angry and pissed off.
Yeah,
or,
him and
like,
Bowser
what?
are both like creatures.
Yeah, no. No, that's actually another thing is that like, so much of the like I think Bowser in general for at least the first 10, 15 years wasn't really that personified. Like, I mean, I think he would talk. I mean, he talked in some of the early games, but it wasn't until like the turn of the millennia where I feel like Bowser had a more defined personality, at least in the games. I should say the games, because there was like TV shows where Bowser talked and shit. But like, yeah, I think people often forget a lot of the. Yeah, no, I'm scared of Bowser too. Like, like Bowser like overpowering me. That's kind of scary to think about.
I dream.
Yeah, like, no, so, but yeah, no, I mean, like, a lot of, like, the biggest, most, like, fun Bowser personality traits are relatively new, because I feel like the whole, he's, like, a good parent, even though he's evil, that kind of joke only really started with the Switch era. I guess you kind of saw it in Sunshine, but,
yeah. It's also just, like, he's more of... in that era, like, of the DS and GameCube, or, like, late GameCube, where instead of, like, a monster and this giant evil being, even though they did circle back to that in Galaxy, he's kind of like a cartoon bully. A lot of that is in Odyssey as well, where it circles back to... I know that, like, the original Donkey Kong never featured Bowser, but as we know, the original Donkey Kong arcade cabinet was supposed to be a Popeye game.
Yeah.
So they're still, like, holding on to a lot of that, where you could just put those characters anywhere, and Popeye and Bluto are, like, fighting all the time, but he's not, like, evil or killing people. But now Popeye's in the public domain, so maybe Nintendo swoops that in, puts him in Mario Kart.
Yeah, I think it's interesting just in general, because I'm right now I'm just, like thinking about how the Mario property, the main characters have changed in the, like over time. And as I said, yeah, like with the GameCube, I think a lot of it kind of froze, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that's just kind of they kind of settled on a basic presentation, but I think they're finally moving away from that.
Abby, what's your story? You don't have to ask if you can share a story. You could probably just share a story.
Yeah, I'd love to hear the story.
People often do just dump in the chat. It's fine. But how do you feel? We were going through the trailer footage, both of the Switch and of Mario Kart 9. Well, first of all, do you think... What do you think we could see in that Direct? I don't know if you saw, but there's going to be a Direct April 2nd, and then there's going to be a little pop-up in New York, like, shortly after that. If you have any interest in doing either of those... I think we
Direct. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even be against doing the New York.
Yeah, I think if we like cover it, like this is our business now.
Yeah, you cut out for a second. What were you saying?
Oh, this is all a piece of business. Like when the Switch was coming out, I never went to any of those events, but I want to actually like cover this release as much as possible. I don't know when because the idea is that we want to do. I don't want to speak for you, but like a weekly show where we talk about Switch stuff. Well, I imagine the first one we'll have to do like right before the first Direct, and that's when we'll lock in like, okay, these are our predictions. Because we still got some months away. I don't think they're going to show us anything between now and then. Maybe stuff on the website.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm a little bit sad about. I feel like, if you're going off the Switch release schedule, I think we might not see the console be like officially dropped until like June or like May. Just like, cause I remember like with the Switch, they showed it off in October. They did the Direct in like January. It came out in March. So we might not see it until like June or like the summer, which is kind of a fucking pain in the ass, but
And then we're gonna fly everyone out to play the Switch on a big stream. The story is, one time my roommate was playing Mario Kart, she's bad at it, and she fell asleep while playing, actually did better asleep than when she's normally racing. She's using automatic. I see.
Is she using
the racing for you.
Steer assist?
I think my camera just shut off. Hello?
It's like steer assist and like, yeah, it did.
All right, well, that seemed like as good a time as any to wrap this up. We'll circle back with more speculation when we have more time. We'll get our branding down. We'll get a whole show together. It's gonna be epic. I can feel it. If you are down to do that.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm probably down.
Mm-hmm. There's a little probably hanging Chad. Well, thank you for joining us, Switchy. I imagine we'll talk more about this. I need to rewatch this and hear other people talk about it, and then I'm sure I'll have more stuff to say. I don't know when I'm going live again. I think I can't. Well, I guess we'll see how it plays out. All right. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Of course, man.
Later.
I'll see you guys around. I'm hopping out. All
Later.
right.
I cut him off, I think. I was going to say, depending on how the country decides, I may go live the night of Saturday and co-stream on TikTok, because I can do that, and just stream until the app shuts down. Because I've heard when it strikes midnight, it's just going to be unusable. So I kind of want to just be on I want to go live on TikTok for like the final hours until it falls apart. I'm morning right now for real. I need a morning nap. Morning what? TikTok? Yeah, the very same. I streamed on there one time and they're like, you can't say those words. TikTok stream goes hard. It wouldn't be vertical, but all right. Well, I was vastly underprepared for this stream. I don't know when I'll be back. It won't be tomorrow. I can tell you that much. Tentative schedule. Hopefully I'll be more ready by that point. I'm going to go get food and then I'm going to go take a nap probably. Thank you all for joining me, and never forget, where the fuck is this song?
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise